Alright, I think I'm getting this finally down. As far as like making sure it's actually streaming correctly. I put my Venmo up in the corner. What is that other stuff that's up there? Um, so if you want to like send anything, it's just any money that I make off of this stream, I'm just going to the first bit of it once I get like $100 and some, I'm just giving to Lucas because Lucas wanted to ride my board and we were sold out. In fact, I think we're sold out again. Let me check. But he like literally the only way he could get his hands on it because he couldn't get it sent through riding for Pal Peralta because they were all sold out in the shop was he had to go like purchase one of the last ones in stock. So I'm trying to pay him back for having to like buy my board basically.
Congratulations!
You successfully graduated from the Isle of Grom. Oh, I finally. That's another thing. I finally fixed the language and changed it to English. Let me turn the music off. Which I don't think I can. Blah, 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 blah. Let me speak over the music. Where are the options to turn off the music? This is really annoying. Demonetize, demonetize, demonetize. Oh, wrong one. Wait, what am I talking about? It doesn't matter if it gets demonetized because the channel's not even monetized. That's why the Venmo up there. What am I doing? Actually, the music to this game, though, is not my favorite. Like, it's cool that they, like, try to use songs that were used in skate videos, but I feel like they're not taking into consideration that a lot of skaters have already like listened to their songs too many times, and we're all kind of over them. Let's pull up the docs. It's cool that they use turnstile and stuff like that, though. I'm sure there's a way to like add your own music to it. Where's the chat? I don't know if anyone's even in here or not. I didn't like post this anywhere. Oh, people are in here. Whatever, everybody. Noti gang. Oh yeah, I guess you get a notification. Yeah, so I didn't post anything about this anywhere. So we'll see what we end up getting. But I've just been, I don't know, dorking around. I messed with the controls a little bit. Personally, dude, people who don't think that this game's as good as Skate 3, I don't understand your logic. Because like through the settings, you can make it as realistic or unrealistic as possible. And I think people like the idea of like, oh, we're all playing from the same space, and you know, creativity can kind of like run amok a little bit more obviously because we're all like limited in the same ways. But it's like, just like in actual skateboarding, everyone just sort of has like their preferences, and like some people, you know, might be more into making stuff look stylish. Some people just want to like get their adrenaline going or whatever. And I like that the settings let you like mess around with that, you know? Yeah, it's just silly. It's just silly to like, yeah, you know I'm a gamer, Taff. You already know. I was playing this game this morning. Oh, do I have it set to where like people can come join? I did this the other day where I was like letting everyone skate with me. Where's that setting? Somewhere around here, right? I don't remember how I did it or what I did. I got no friend request right now. But I added a bunch of people like after the stream. So if you send me a friend request after the stream, you've been added. I don't know if you can join the party right now or not. Yeah, Skate 3 doesn't have the loot box and in-game play, but Skate 3 also costs money. This is like free. This is like free to download. Like I think what you really get out of this is like, I mean, at least as far as I am, and maybe I'm like really biased because I'm hurt right now and I can't skate, so this is like the closest thing I can come to it. And being that I've been off my board for 4 months, the smallest little morsel of being able to skate is just so satisfying. Like yesterday, I went out and come to Samaria. I don't know if you remember her, but she was pro for Enjoy. And now she rides for Meow. She's like making, not like she's like, oh, I'm having a comeback, but like she was hurt for like 3 years. And I think a lot of people don't know what happened to her. She was just hurt. And I filmed a video with her yesterday. She's so fucking good. Like, she's better than she was before she got hurt. But just, like, following her around the skate park and being able to push without my knee, like, hurting, just being able to... I couldn't do an actual trick was, like... Brother, it felt so good. But, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing this. They should have had a setting for random trash and rock stuff. They shouldn't... They should have had a setting for random trash and rock obstacles. My preference is games not made entirely around transactional loot boxes. EA is predatory. But if they're giving you the game for free, like I paid for 0 things in this game, and I'm having a good time. So it's like, if you buy Skate when it came out for PlayStation, whatever. Oh, Taffy, are you in this game? Why is your character Spyro the Dragon? First of all the icons to use. Oh, here, hold on, let me block you real quick. There we go. But it's like, you don't have to pay to play. You can just kind of play. I understand that it's like, in the long run, you could end up spending more money if you want to keep like advancing or whatever. But like, paying like the $60 at the original Skate game cost initially, and let's be real, like Skate 1 to Skate 2 to Skate 3 has been the same improvements that they're going to be making with the seasons of this game. And this isn't like Skate's never reached out to me. That's not true. Skate did reach out to me years ago when they first started developing this game, but I didn't respond because I'm not much for video games. But like, I feel like you get to have that experience for free, you know? I pay to support. Fuck the haters. Yeah, my PS5 was pretty expensive, for sure. But you would also need a PS5 to play Skate, or a PS2 at the time, or PS3 at the time to play Skate 1, Skate 2, Skate 3. Like, to me, this is like the natural evolution of video games, and at least this way, you only pay for the amount of the game that you will actually be using. Does that make sense? Like, I will probably pay $0 playing this game. Matt Wilcox should be in the game. Yeah, it's not ideal, but I mean, I have a blast playing it. Like, and I think they're going to keep making it better. I feel like they did a good job trying to satisfy... I mean, I think they do a pretty good job trying to satisfay skaters with the different settings. Like, to be able to make it as realistic as you want, or blah, 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 blah. Wait, where's, I'm already lost, so there it is. Requests. It won't let me add you, Taff. You're trash. Why does your request not come up? Or are you in here? Am I just missing it? I bought a PS3 Skate 1, 2, and 3 for like $120. But, because freaking Spyro. Spyro, like, it was fun, but I got like halfway through the game and I ended up getting bored. Yeah, I haven't paid for anything in the game yet either. So I bought PlayStation 5 for Resident Evil 9, which I will be playing later. But I think for what it is, especially like if you're going to have the console anyways, which is like how video games used to be. You know, someone could make an argument like, oh, because you have to pay for this game if you play it on PC. You send it on PS itself. How does that work? Yeah, if you told me the game was $60+ I'd pass. Yeah, I would too. I definitely paid $60 for Resident Evil. I paid $70 for Resident Evil because I got like all the extra stuff too. Dude, Resident Evil 9 is insane. Oh, it's free on PC too? Yeah, I don't really understand the upsetness for paying to play then, if you can just play for free. Right now I'm skating very unrealistic. This is Tony Hawk Pro Skater style right now. I was skating earlier and like doing very realistic stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, the main thing that I like doing in this game, besides pushing manga foot it, I've probably done this trick more than any other thing in this game. Let me find a spot for it. For obvious reasons. Not that. I didn't know there was going to be a little bump. Let me find another ledge. The only part of the entire game that you can't find a perfect ledge is like where I am right now. Half cab heel today, but I'm like 3 inches from full rotation. I just needed to tell someone, dude, half cab heel. I think I'm mostly, like, the reason I don't really do a lot of half cab heels is watching my friend Chad Butler sack his skateboard down the gap doing one. That trick, like, people talk about hard flips going between your legs. Brother, half cab heels go between your legs. I do like them, though. The Chris Dobstaff special. Okay, here we go. Oh, you can just go from no slide to crook like that? I didn't know that. Can I go off the end of these? Like, I like the way you can just revert no slide 270s, which is crazy that I don't think I've missed a no slide 270 in this game until like right now. The pressure, dude. I can do them like this way. Oh! Also, like that you can change the setting of like whether he looks like he's skating switch or not. Oh, and the wind up stuff too. Like I just learned about it earlier. Yeah, you can wind up your spins. That's pretty sick. Second board, I'm gonna actually like talk to Pal Peralta about doing another board. To be honest, I have another idea. So I also like that they're tributing real skate spots without actually just like making an exact replica. Like obviously, this right here is Pyramid Ledges in New York City, but I cannot do the trick that I did there. Ooh, this would be a cool one. That's like a 70 though. And like I found that spot in England where it's like the they call it the undercraft or whatever the hell they actually call it. I don't know if they actually call it that. I just know that that's what Ted Burrow, or how do you say his name, called what he calls it. But it's like inspired by that spot, but it's not actually that spot. I do think it's funny too when this character lands a trick, and he like looks back. Like my guy is such a bro. Do you know how well your board is selling? I mean, it's not staying in stock, so that's pretty cool. So I'm assuming it's selling pretty well. The real tell is, are people going to buy it again? So I've seen a lot of people, like, cause whenever someone like gets my board and then they post it, I'll usually repost it on my story on Instagram. A lot of people are rebuying it. So that's, you know, that's the real tell. Like with Andy Anderson's board, like that's, you know, of course it's going to sell out the first run. Any new shape's going to sell well the first run. But it's like a matter of whether it's going to keep selling like Andy's board keeps selling. Let's do back nose one. Sure. But it's been out of stock pretty consistently for the last, I don't know, since it's come out. So it's been out for like almost 4 months. I still haven't skated it yet. I haven't skated my own graphic. I do have one right here though. I don't want to move because I don't want to like mess up the computer in my lap and have it unhook. Could you ask for a new concave as the normal wood version? So they're going to do a normal wood version of my board. They're also going to do different sizes of my board. So it would be like a minute before I could change something. But like also like the ideas that I'm having right now about like what would be a different like cool shape. Since this is me designing like boards, right? Like the first one I designed for something that I would really like. I like the idea of like designing different shapes for stuff that other people might be into, or like that serves like a purpose. Just trying to make like a better skateboard. I like that the truck's kind of pinched. I'm getting too like lost in the game. I played it through the stream. If you sync, can connect to EA Skate and PS4. Download. Did they add dark slides yet? That's not a thing yet, is it? Like they were supposed to. Yeah, 8.6 is one of the sizes that we talked about. It's like 861 is what we talked about. Hurricanes are hard in this game. I like that it's like kind of going 180 switch crookie. But then when I try 180 switch crook, it doesn't. Are these people who are skating around me? Yeah. These are like actually just like other people, huh? Add. How do you? I don't know how to add other people, but you are more than welcome to. Do I have any friend requests? Wait, I think I like messed with my settings though. Hold on. Settings, general. Put people's name tag on. Directional button. social, crossplay. Crossplay allows you to connect and play with friends and members of the game. Okay, we'll put that on. I have to reset the game. Do I not want to do that then? Who can spectate me? Allow teleport. Quick gestures. I want a plate deck so bad, but I have so many disorder boards right now. Oh, you bought them in bulk or something? I've never played Skate Series before. I played Skater XL. Yeah, I think Skate is like a kind of an in-between like Sessions or Skater XL and Tony Hawk Pro Skater, where it has like a bit of an arcade aspect to it, where you can do like, big, big trick point air stuff, like, just do like impossible stuff, but also you can do realistic stuff. Let's see. Where's this Mikey guy? Still milky. Yeah, turn on crossplay. Look, I'll do that. Crossplay. And I'll just restart it. Oh, I'm really bad at video games. Sorry, bear with me. Crossplay. And yeah, so we'll reset the game. Oh, I see. That's why tap. Yeah, tap is definitely on PC. Wait, do we have some people in here? Let me see how many people we have in here. I was curious to see like how many people would come in if I didn't like post it anywhere. Jason Park's also in town right now, and I think he's hurt, so I'll have him come play one of these days. We'll go here, and we'll go here. Lol. 62 people? All right. I was curious to see like how many people would come. Shut up, Dan.
Congratulations! You successfully graduated.
Okay. Bull Hickory. VR Skate? Is that a thing? Do they have VR Skate? Look at that, I completed something. Alright, now let's see if that changes anything. There we go. Block. Decline. Accept. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Accept. I think I might have accidentally blocked someone. I don't know if I did. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I meant online. Shout out from Alaska. Alex attending this game. Pretty good VR Skate asks. Are you in here? Come find me, Tad. Taft's convinced that I should do like a in real life video of teaching her how to skate. I don't think I'm ever gonna do any of the challenges. Like, is there a point to do challenges? Like, what do I get out of that? Do I just get like different clothing and stuff? If you need one of us to leave your party so more people can join, I can do that. Is there only a certain amount of people who are allowed to be in a party? I love the little shifty flips. Oh, I also figured out like the flipping the board slower. So sick. I think that looks so cool. Cosmetics, yeah. Yeah, see, only 4 people per party? Really? How come when I was playing, I was skating these stairs the other day and there was like 1,000 people in here, I swear to God. I'm fixing the order of the board right now. It's in stock. Is it in stock right now? My board is in stock. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, but no one was in here. So yeah, I have my Venmo in the top corner or whatever. All money that goes towards that Venmo is paying Lucas back because Lucas bought my board because we didn't, like, he couldn't order it because they didn't have enough. So he literally just bought it off our website. And I think it's silly for him to have to pay for a Power Pro skateboard, so I'm trying to pay him back for it. And I think it was like $140 or something that he had to pay. I forget what it was. I don't know what he did, because I'm pretty sure the board's only like, I don't know how much the board is. I should probably know. This looks fun. Little sushi grind. And then, like, my thought process is this. I keep trying to do stuff where, like, the amount of money that my videos make off of views is enough for me to survive on. Like, that's plenty for the lifestyle that I have, which is, you know, vaguely low maintenance. I do eat out probably more than I should, though. But it's paying my, you know, my rent and stuff like that. So anything that I make on top of that, like brand deals or whatever, I'm just trying to, like, use that as an incentive to pay the guys on my video, because I've been paying them more lately. Like, the way it usually works is, like, if it's a focus series on that skater or a focus video on that skater, they get 20% of the video. This really cool. But I also want to start, like I'm going to Swamp Fest, and so I bought Matthew's plane ticket. So, like, that's, like, another thing that would, like, come out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be able to take these guys on trips. We're going to Phoenix Am this year, which is, like, in, I don't know, was it like a month or something like that? Which I think, I could be wrong, but I think Powell might be actually paying for the hotel, which would be sick. If not, it's fine, though. But I've just been trying to do, like, more stuff like that. Because with the way that skateboarding is right now, ain't a lot of people making money, so you can't really, like, not have a job and then try to, like, you know, pursue the skateboarding career thing unless you have some, like, non-skateboard sponsors, or you have, like, some sort of, like, big social media presence. And so that's the plan, at least. So yeah, any Venmos that go, at first goes to Lucas, and then after that goes to anything else. So the big trips that I want to do, like, a cross-country road trip. Why not make a Patreon? Because with a Patreon, so I did have a Patreon. And I was like, oh, I'll just post, like, skateboarding tutorial stuff over here, right? But the issue was, I just couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't post as consistent as I wanted to because I already post 7 days a week. The other thing is, like, there's, how do I explain this? So there's this thing that happens where I had this Patreon. I never took the money out of Patreon. I never accepted it. There's, like if I click a button right now, there's, like, there's, like, $2,000 or something in there. But it's, like, I think people just forgot about the Patreon. So they're still subscribed to it, and I can't unsubscribe them. So if I accept the money, it's like I'm taking money from them, like, $10 a month for the past, like, 3 years or something like that. So I'm just kind of, I'm not into Patreon. And I don't like the idea of, like, paywalls for content. Like, I'd much rather, like, if you want to send money, go ahead and send money. Otherwise, you know, because another way to think about it is I don't think it's your job necessarily to pay for these skateboarders, like, to do these trips. But I'm saying if you want to, you can. You know, if that makes any sense. And, like, with the ad, the way that I make money off of ads is, like, you just watch the videos. You don't have to do anything. You know, money's tight for everyone right now. So anyone who has some extra money that wants to help these guys out, you're more than welcome to. But if you don't, fucking don't. You know what I mean? Buy yourself a coffee. Spoil yourself a little bit. Ooh, Suskies looks sick in this game. Why is this homie grinding faster than me, dude? I still think you should be able to whack stuff in this game and it'll make your grind faster. Because there's times where you'll, like, especially with board slide tricks, like, it slows you down. Like, I feel like it'll take you to the end a little bit easier. A tray flip tutorial with John would be sick. The reason that I think that well, I don't know. I'd have to ask him. I wanted to do it with Devin because I feel like, where the fuck is this kicker coming from? I wanted to do it with Devin because, oh my god, I gotta get away from this kicker. I wanted to do it with Devin because I feel like he has, like, a tray flip that is, like, really, really good, but I don't think it's, like, too crazy looking, except for the fact that it's, like, really high. So I feel like his tutorial will be the correct way to do it. John has a very unique tray flip. Like, John has one of the coolest looking tray flips in skateboarding, in my opinion. And I feel like the way to do his tray flip is not the way you want to learn how to tray flip. We need a butter bar. In your opinion, best skater. Who do I think the best skater in the world right now is? That's probably still Nigel. Like, it used to be Shane O'Neill, but I don't think Shane O'Neill is pushing himself like he was. He doesn't really need to. And Nigel's been pushing himself pretty hard for a very, 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 very long time. So it's probably Nigel. I know that... Well, I probably can't even say that. Yeah, I can. Fuck it. I was told, I'm pretty sure that this year that Nigel's gunning for Sodi. So we'll probably get a pretty crazy part out of Nigel. Probably get like 2 or 3 video parts out of Nigel. Front big spin no slides look cool. I just keep doing no slide 270s. Not like front people. I finally figured out how to front people in this game here. I tried to do a back people. Wait, which buttons do I press? Not that. I like looked it up on the Trickopedia. Oh no, I keep wheelie grinding. Ooh, wheelie grind nollie back 180. Low key, not terrible. Jin Wu is not even top 10. Jin Wu is a specialist. So Jin Wu is really, really good at what Jin Wu does, but that does not mean that he's really, really good at skateboarding in general. So, like, someone like Yuto is really good at... He's, like, both. He's, like, a specialist and really good at everything. Like, if you see that clip of him doing that backtail big spin on that sub-box behind the quarter pipe, like, that's just... Transition skaters would use that in their video part, you know what I mean? And Jin Wu's not even necessarily, like, a transition skater. I mean, not Jin Wu, Yuto. Jin Wu's, like... He has 10 tricks that he can do every variation of every try. Now, he has, I'm sure, a million tricks, but they're nowhere near on the level that those other tricks are. Ooh, ollie over front blunt is fucking sick. That felt cool. So if I wanted to do no slide to crook, how would I do that? This rail looks long enough to figure it out, I think. I guess the other rail is just as long. Like, I want to be able to do all of my tricks in this game that I actually do. Ooh, board slide to crook would be cool. Like, if there was a way to do it like the same way that I do it in real life. You can move the right stick around during the grind to transition to other grinds. Okay. Escalera! Alright. Oh, okay. That was, okay. That's pretty sick. Like, you can't hate on this, dude. I think this is sick. I mean, you can hate on it. You can hate on anything. But I think this is cool. EA Skate, sponsor me. Here's something really random, and I don't know if anyone else out there in this world knows anything about, TikTok, but I have a TikTok, and I don't do anything with it. I have 3 posts from like years and years ago, but I just got an email from TikTok that I thought, okay, I gotta do that more smooth, that I thought was a scam. Basically, TikTok offered me $1,000 to post on TikTok, and so like I was like, oh, there's no way that this is real, but it was actually from TikTok. I like re-downloaded TikTok, and they just want me to, that's how I want to do it, like the normal crooked grind. So I guess I'm gonna start posting on TikTok. Because $1,000 is a good way to, like, once again, $1,000, that'll go a long way. That's like a trip for, like, me and, like, 3 of the guys to Arizona. Whirly do? What's a whirly do? Ooh, hold on. Gotta plug my computer in. And I also wasn't sure, like, if that's the best way to... Oh, let me put me back in my lap. Have you done Impossibles yet? Yeah, it's like this, right? Wait. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I should put, like, a QR code instead, if that's, like, easier to do. But I literally just, like, Googled what to do, and that's what it said. Can you Impossible out of this? Oh, wait, that's what I should do. How would that go? Okay, let's go here. Let's change my starting point. Like, this is way more than 4 people. Okay, so starting point here. Okay, I want to do a 506 crook. That is not a 506 crook. I feel like it might not want to work on a rail. Looks like an actual skate contest. Yeah, this is Dan Am. This is Dan Am. Worst trick wins. Hitting the old Duran bro. Dalton Duran used to do this trick in every contest he was ever in. So I used to see Dalton at like Dan Am's and stuff like that. And he was like, I don't know if he started off as a transition skater or not, but like that's what like he really shined on in the contests. But he would skate the handrails and stuff like that. And he would do backside 270 lip slides. It didn't matter what the rail was. He would do that trick down whatever handrail was at the skate park, and he wouldn't ollie into it. I swear to God, he would just like go fast and scoop and then just get into it. It was so fucking crazy. Like the way that Danny Way backside 360 the Barcelona 4 block is how he would back 270 lip handrails. I don't think that's how he does it anymore, because obviously he's like way better at skating now, but yeah. Only 4 in your people party in your people right now. Just other people join through other people and stuff. Oh, okay. Ever heard of Reliance Skateboards? Is that a Christian company? It sounds familiar. My brother in grinds. Let's see. Yeah, the Durham boys are pretty sick. You can low pop. Yeah, the low pop and the flow flipping is cool. Your favorite skaters right now are Jin Wu, Nija, Jamie Foy, Christian Jordan are your favorites. Christian Jordan, I like that he made your list. Christian Jordan's really sick. He's only getting better. You see that line that he did? If you guys don't know who Christian Jordan is, he's this kid who... He's like AM for Plan B, I think. I think he's AM now. But, dude, he just like... He's always at El Sereno, and every time I see him, he has like a new set of tricks. He just filmed something the other day where he does like over the quarter pipe hip, nollie flip, catches it, late back shove, which is very weird to shove it that way. Still catches it in the air, and then I think the line ends with like a big heel down the stairs. Like it's like that's the first trick in a line. He's so fucking good. He was supposed to come out on the session when we went to if you saw that video where it's like Lucas versus John versus Matt for like the next pro or whatever. I have more footage from that day. Jocelyn ends up meeting that day too. But like we had Orlando and stuff like that, and Steven C shows up, little Steven, even though he's like taller than me now. I'm gonna try to start skating more with those guys a little bit more, just to diversify the crew that I'm out with. I mean, it's been fun to like to do all the Pop Peralta stuff, but I like switching up a little bit. Plus, like, I'm a fan of Christian. He's a nice kid. I wish that there was like a way to shove it out of the rails. Like if I do like a front blunt shove, like to make it look more realistic. You know what I mean? Like how it would kind of like actually slide on the ground. Like I was thinking like maybe do it like a late shove, but I don't know. Someone can add me on skate. Let's see. Let me add some more. Accept. 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 Wait. It keeps wanting me to accidentally block people. Accept. Is Taff in here skating? Where's Taff? I want to see your gameplay. There's Unlocking Paradox. Unlocking Paradox. You are the most active person in the entire skateboarding community, dude. I see you everywhere. You're like modded a bunch of people's like one-line streaming stuff too, right? You're like the Jim Thiebaud of like the online community. Like Jim Thiebaud's like everywhere, and it's like he talks to fucking everyone. Like if I get like sick, like Jim Thiebaud will like call me just to see if like I'm okay. See, I love that. I love the way the reverse look. I just got off because I couldn't find you. Have homework to do. Whack. Come back. You're fake. Homework to do. Couldn't find me. What about skating the hub? That hub is so tall. Will I get like clotheslined by... I wish I could find a way to move. There we go, there we go, there we go. Need a little bit more run up. Like, I want to skip the hubba. Oh, that's why these are here. Interesting. See, this is what I mean. Like, so I'm over here doing all this, like, realistic stuff on the handrail, right? Or, not realistic, but I'm doing vaguely more realistic. And then here's other people, like, in the same session building stuff like this. You know what I mean? And they're, like, you know, they're having, like, their own session. I don't know. I just think that's really cool. I think they did a really good job kind of letting each person have something, you know? Whatever kind of way you want to play the game. Because sometimes I do just want to kind of make a ramp around. AKA Matthew it up. Hit some big gaps. Oh, I think I missed it. I wanted to try to transfer this. I know that I don't have to keep pushing, but... Like, for whatever reason, like, I just, like... Like, I know I'm already at max speed, right? Like, I can just coast from here and pump. But, for whatever reason, I still want to keep pushing. I plan to do that. Fakey trickless air. Trickless air is such an oxymoron. To quote one of the greatest skaters of all time, Matthew Wilcox, the best grab to do over a transfer is no grab. Or at least the hardest grab to do is no grab. Once you get to a certain size. Plan that. Do a 9? I'll try 9. Nine the channel. Has anyone 9'd a channel yet? I just can't get a good angle. The trash right below. It's the singer of Dinosaur Jr. right there. Do you see that guy with the white hair and the backwards hat? I always want to say Jamin Assis, but I don't think it's how you say his name. It's just how I would read it when I was a kid. 720, we'll say. I need to find more speed. Oh wait, don't you get more speed if you're like I'm landing tricks? And I need to wind up, right? What does it take to master dark slides? In real life, a grip tape, sponsor, patience, and no desire to have a trick feel good. Dark slides do not feel sick at all. You know what, I can't even say that, because I've never dark slid a rail, and maybe that feels cooler. But dark slides on ledges feel really stupid. But I'm assuming it also doesn't feel cool on a rail. You're like getting grip tape on your feet from the bottom of your board. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just doesn't make much sense. Favorite trick ever? I didn't mean to front heel into that. The old, damn dude. Just want to do a front 180 fakie manual. I'll take 186 grip. Aren't they like adding a new map right now? So let me get this straight. Like, the people in this party right now, like 4 of them are mine, and then the other ones are like people that people in the party add it. Like, this is like a pyramid scheme of a session. Hold it. Oh. Oh, my day one's shit. Watch out. Realistic. Of course. Based on a true story. Poor Andy. That's not a board slide. I don't care if you come from over the back or not. Guardo flip? Or has anyone done like an alley-oop 9? What are you lolling at? It's an island of Grom is coming in Season 3, and it's basically just a modified version of the tutorial island. I've seen a handful of nice dark slides. I've seen, yeah, people are good at them. They just don't feel good. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen dark slides that I like. I really liked Sergio's on that out ledge in Barcelona. I think that was insane. And I like the way he caught it. But I'm saying they don't really feel good. Like, it's the same reason that I don't like late shoves. Or, like, the way a trick feels is just important. Like, when I feel a trick and it doesn't feel good, and then I see the trick, it kind of, like, ruins the trick for me. Like, I can't separate the feeling from the trick. Like, separating the art from the artist. What's another trick that feels gross? No, I wish I had 270 out of that no slide. I should learn those. Half cap up no slide 270s. Frontside Spiral is my user. If someone can add me. Yeah, someone add him. $10 for the new map. Alright. Sounds like I will be spending money in this game. But I haven't even, like, explored this map yet. Like this, I'm already in a new spot. This handrail that I'm skating right now, I've never really skated. It's just begging for a back ass spot. First, let me get more run out. Ooh, that thing's tall. Nope. I'm doing it just like I would in real life, too. Straight over the back like a coward. Dude, I thought he was about to back nose one right in my face, dude. It might be too tall to back nose blunt. Okay, so it's $10 for season pass to get it for like 1 month early. The map is free. Oh, it costs $10 to get it 1 month early, I see. You will get to buy a boat, I'm assuming because you can purchase daily tickets to visit. Oh, I see. Who's this Milky Bro? Everyone seems to know who he is. Is he like a Skate 3 streamer? Is he one of the ones that I dropped? I dropped in on a couple random Skate 3 streamers when I was debating whether I was going to like get PlayStation or not. Let me look them up. 92 people in here. I'll take it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm good. Is it milky? I see, I see, I see. Milky. Skate is broken. Videos. Damn, you get good views on these skate game.
So a huge problem
edits.
in skate, guys, is that it's
We're gonna meta it, dude. You're gonna have to watch this dude while I play. I can't even prop it up.
an MMO game. It's like massive multiplayer online all the time, but it's just missing the math.
Interesting. Very interesting. Have you guys seen yeah, you can make your own skater. Yeah, Jason he came out with us yesterday, or the day before yesterday, but I think he got hurt. Like he kind of messed his knee up, but we'll see. He might be fine. Oh, that's how I gotta get up there, right? Middle front is one. It seems easier. I hate the fact that I did that first try and then backside won't work. Oh, God is good. Alright, now obviously back nose blunt. Pretzel out. I'll take a sushi grind. Oh! Oh! Lordy, lordy, look who's turning 40, 40. If anyone who can tell me what that quote's from, you have to Venmo me $1. Lordy, lordy, look who's turning 40, 40. Damn, I've never seen that. Wow. So you know how, I mean, the two main skaters who do it are Nick Garcia and Chris Chan, but they'll do the back salad pinches. And if you pinch it hard enough to the side on your toe side wheel, you can do blunt slide variations out because you have the same scooping point. Imagine someone doing front 180 to switchback salad on a ledge. So front 180, blunty grind, switch front 360 pretzel out. Totally real. Especially on a flat bar. I've yet to see anyone figure out how to hold those though. Like, I guess you could call it a front side suchu grind, or you could basically argue that it's a Nija grind, because Nija's the first person I saw do it on a street rail. But the first skater I saw doing alley-oop into grinds is Mark Gonzalez in Video Days on that little metal curb. That trick right there. Like, that's the one I want to see. Check out the King Trail. Damn, which King Trail? This guy? What was I saying? I almost want to, like, I keep, like, losing tracks. I'm, like, playing the game and then, like, talking about, like, random skateboard tricks. It's hard to balance both. Yeah, I think that's sick. I got to get better at making that look smooth. Because I'm just now starting to figure out, like, the wind-up, like, how you can... You know what I mean? See, that was already wrong. So it'd be... Yeah. I should probably learn how to, like, get consistent at moving my arms like that. So I could do my Jin Wu impression tricks. Like that. Like, Jin Wu winds up into, like, even, like, frontside board slides and stuff like that. Oh, front tail to front Smith. Yeah, of course. That's the only reason they make any video game. I just think that they did a good job with this game, putting at least effort into satisfying the skaters as much as the people who would purchase the game, you know? Like, you can tell that the developers, like, actually gave a shit. That was a terrible knowledge from people. Jin Wu and his chicken legs. I don't know how chicken those legs are, though, because he's getting up on some pretty tall rails. Those things are probably, like, built like a tongue, just, like, pure muscle, but small. I'm kind of spamming, like, random tricks at this thing to see if anything shakes loose on my head that I think would be cool. Like, I always mess around with the alley stuff like that. Sometimes you accidentally get into stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. Like, go to switchback Smith. Whatever the hell that was. I guess you could argue it's a sugar cane. Ragdoll out. I think the big spins in this game, when you do the slower shove, though, looks so sick. Who did that trick down, Clipper? Someone say. This game is brain rot, to be honest. Yeah, all games are brain rot. You know about the slappies and wallies in the game? Yeah, I just haven't really got them down yet. Did you finish Resident Evil 9? No, I did not. I left off. I haven't played outside of a stream. Is Doom posting only? What does that mean? Just like posting too much? Can you bang out the whole stair set? I don't know. It depends on the run-up, I guess. Can I get enough speed from, like... I doubt it. Nah, I'm not gonna really get enough speed. I mean, someone probably could if they, like, built some kickers or something like that. That's another one that I would like to see. So, what's his name? Jason Dill did switch front 180, manuals, back 3 out. I think it's totally possible, because people have such a comfortable switch front 3, to back 180, switch manual, switch front 3. Oh, not all these things are going bad. What am I gonna do? Posting. Oh, okay. Like, kind of like being a little dramatic about it. I mean, that seems to be what does well in fucking skateboarding, though. Like, you gotta post about some, like, drama. Just hoping some skater does something stupid or shitty and then talk about it. Do you guys remember, it was like a year ago, dude, when all those YouTubers started eating themselves? They started, like, eating each other. They were just, like, reacting to each other's reactions, and they all, like, randomly had beef with each other. That was crazy. They're all getting views off of it, I guess, though. The look back is crazy, dude. I need to teach my guy to stop looking back. The only person who's allowed to look back after they land a trick is John Bradford, or if you skate something bigger than, like, 15 stairs. But basically, I just did the same thing twice, because John Bradford pretty much only skates stuff bigger than 15 stairs. Front Hurricane on this would probably look cool, because it's close to the wall. Well, they've been a grind. The crook incident. That was just funny. The whole, like, crooker grind. Like, that wasn't real drama, though. You know what I mean? Like, that was just, like, silly. That was like, oh, what's this trick called? Like, the front side crook. I mean, the over crook versus nose grind debate. I don't think anyone was actually in their feels about that. Like, that's the thing about skateboarding terminology, is there's, like, enough, like, in-between nuance that there's, like, room for argument. But it's like, yet we can all understand what someone's actually trying to say and what they mean. Like, when someone says that's not a crooker grind, everyone who's been skating for a vague amount of time can understand where they're coming from and why they say that. Like, oh, that would feel more like a nose grind than a crooker grind. Like, it's interesting on how, you know, a Susky grind or a Salak grind, well, no, specifically Susky grind, is basically saying you're just grinding on this. No, that's actually not true. The difference between a front crook And a front nose grind is which side of the truck you're grinding on, but that only applies to front truck tricks. Because back truck tricks, when you do a 5-0 or a front salad, you are both still grinding heel side. It just depends on which way you tweak it. And Susky, on a ledge you grind heel side, and a back 5-0 on a ledge you grind toe side. So that sort of applies. But yeah, it's just also niche. Ooh, that looked cool. Fun fact about Zach Doling. I know like people make a lot of jokes about him not rapping his impossibles, but when he does impossible back 180s, they always rap. Impossible back 180 to switch manual, I like. Ooh, Lottie spin out. Shout out Brian Lottie. R.I.P. Lottie Skate Shop. One time I went into Lottie Skate Shop, and I was there with Keen Caples and John Benton, and I think it was John who needed some shoelaces. And we go in there, and all the employees are just watching Happy Gilmore on the couch. We had like 3 people working, and no one said anything to us when we came in, so we just assumed that like they didn't work there. We just assumed that they were like random kids, and we were like waiting for someone to like help us or whatever. And then like we went over and was like, "Hey, do you guys know who work here?" And they were like, "We work here," like pretty condescendingly. And then John needed shoelaces, and he asked them. He was like, "Hey, do you guys or he was like, "Where's your shoe section?" And they were like, "Oh, we don't sell shoes." And he was like, "Oh, well, do you guys happen to have shoelaces?" And he was like, I just said we don't sell shoes." Which to me, I don't think it's that crazy to say, or to sell shoelaces and not skate shoes, just because how common skaters need shoelaces. I'm not saying it would be likely, but I don't think it's a crazy question to ask. And he was such a dick about it. It was so funny. Like, we laughed about it the whole way out of the store. We're like, these guys fucking, like, getting cool guyed by, like, a skate shop employees when you're trying to purchase something is kind of crazy. And this was, like, I don't know, like 8 years ago. So they couldn't even hate me because I was a YouTuber. And John Benton and Keen are not YouTubers, but they didn't even have any cool guy reasons to dislike us. They just cool guyed us because they worked there. I haven't tried Zach's new Dragon Wheel, actually. Posting the crossbow, or the bow and arrow for saying Zach is, I'm into that. I haven't ordered a box from Pal Peralta in 5 or 6 months. The only boards that I have are like the first batch that they gave me, which I gave away all of them but one. I have one left. I gave like 2 of them to Lucas, one of them to a kid who broke it at a skate park. I think I gave one to, I don't know if I gave him one or not. I feel like I might have given Sean and Spencer one, but yeah, I just have the one left now, which is the one that I will set up very soon. But I keep skating my design by board because like the slow down power sliding hurts. So I've just been dragging my tail, and I don't want to razor tail like a brand new board. I don't know if my ankle's ever going to get better. So I'm going to go to the gym in about, I don't know how long, whenever I'm done streaming. But I have a appointment. I went and got the stem wave treatment. I have an appointment to go to this aqua gym, because it seems like the way that my tendon damage is, like me working it out is just making it worse. So it's like underwater, like you put half your body underwater, so it's like more gentle on your knee and your ankle. And then just, yeah, doing PT. I think it's healing, but it's healing so slow, like it makes me want to die. Like it feels like it hasn't gotten any better in like 2 months, but I'm sure it has. Like a lot of people thought it was going to be a lot better, including me, because I had that video that came out where like I skated on my ankle. I was doing like front lip 270s. I did some kick flips, nollie flips. Like I was skating, but then the next day my ankle just was like kind of sore, and it just set me back a couple days. And like since then, I've gotten back to the point to where I could skate that day, but not any better than that. Like, it still feels kind of tender. So if I skate on it right now, I'm just going to make it worse. Oh yeah, let me check my friend request. Just trying to Leo Romero up this thing. Yeah, it's definitely weak. I think if Pal Peralta sold a printed experimental boards that sell like crazy, oh, 100%. Like the people who are familiar with Pal Peralta lore would be very into it. Did Jamie Griffin do shove, late flip, front shove in his new series? He did shove, late, hard flip back, I think. If that's what you mean. But I don't think he did shove, late flip, and then another late trick. I don't think anyone's ever done a triple late trick. I could see someone doing shove, back 180 revert, though. Because I've seen Buttergrass Donovan used to do shove, late frontside big spins. I haven't done the compression sleeves yet. I probably should, though. Dude, I like this game, but please, they have to fix pop shoves and big spins. What's wrong with the pop shoves and big spins? Because I like, I think that's a pretty realistic looking shove, and I like that I can slow it down. Like that. Like, I think that looks cool. Like, when I do big spins down gaps, and I do it slow like that, it looks realistic to me. No, like, shove, late flip, front shove. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Did he? Unless he posted a new one, which I don't think he did. The last one he posted where he's, like, skating in the rain is so fucking ridiculous. Sorry, I'm, like, brain farting like crazy today. Let's see. Yeah, I've seen the newest one. I don't think he did. Maybe he did, though. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but I don't remember seeing that. I think I would have. I had an ankle transplant a year. An ankle transplant? That's a thing? No. Late flip, just shove. Late front shove. Yeah, he does the shove late front shoves for sure. I've seen shove late front shoves. I'm pretty sure he does shove late front big spin in that video. Oh, this is real. People are sessioning something else over here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Look how low this rail is. Oh, I think they did a really good job with frontside flips in this game, too. There's a producer where they inject stem cells into it rather than surgery. So the stem cell stuff, I've done quite a bit of research on stem cell treatment. Because when I feel like I'm willing to do whatever to get back on a board, I am willing to do whatever to get back on the board within, like, you know, reason. So if I have to spend like a couple grand to go to another country and get stem cell, I would. But the issue is stem cell treatment, all of the stuff that I've seen about the actual clinical studies that they've done on it is pretty inconclusive for ankle stuff. It's mostly like seems to be, it has benefits for knees, they're pretty sure. For ankles, they're not certain. And since I have a high ankle roll, which is more of the bottom of your leg, it's even like less precise, they think. And the high ankle roll is also like, it's just, dude, nothing works for high ankle rolls. I swear to God, it's the worst injury ever. But like even getting, what is it called? I always want to call it Pabst Blue Ribbon, but it's not called Pabst Blue Ribbon. There's a treatment that you get that has some numbers in it. Peptide. And peptide doesn't have much reliable information as far as high ankle rolls go. Now, does it have an insane amount of people who have had it and they say, hey, it works? For sure. 100%. But I kind of prefer to wait for the a little bit more data to come out, and we can get, you know, conspiracy about that and say, well, if it does work, then doctors don't want you to know about it, and they'll lie. But also, I can't do peptide because it like fucks with your heart. Well, it fucks with your blood flow, and my heart can't handle that. So another reason I can't do peptide. That's why I'm doing the stem wave treatment. Nolly half cab backsmith. I don't think I've seen that one before. You spent 30K on stem cells, didn't do anything for him. See? Jason Park versus Jeff Wanson. Yeah, that's just a funny... that whole situation. I don't remember most of the details about it. I've talked to both of them about it, actually. I've heard both sides of the story, but to be honest, I don't really remember too much about it. But I'm pretty sure my consensus was Jeff is a person who has gotten debatably the most hate in the skateboarding world for not doing anything other than skating the way that he skates. So obviously, like, Gator is going to get a lot more hate than Jeff Wanson because he literally killed somebody. But I mean, Jeff is just like skating the way that he skates. So you can imagine growing up in the YouTube skateboarding world that he kind of did, that he would be pretty sensitive towards getting a lot of hate. And the drama is over like a 360 hard flip in a Ride Channel video or something like that. And Jeff feeling that, I think it was like, Jeff was like, I've been doing this shit for years. I don't understand why people are acting like this is some new thing. You know, Jeff not getting his just desserts for how crazy a lot of the stuff that he did was. And then, you know, Jason being like, shut up, basically, is roughly how I remember it. That could be incorrect, though. You'd have to dig into your own lore. But I think it just mostly has to do with, like, you know, Jeff's being super young at the time and getting a lot of shit for just being himself. And I don't even want to say being sensitive, even though that's like a valid way to put it. But being sensitive makes it sound like it's like something is wrong with Jeff. Being like understandably tender towards like not getting, you know, the credit that he thinks he deserves. And so, I don't know, I think they're both fine. And I think any of the things that I ever wasn't a big fan of Jeff for in the past isn't really like him at all anymore. I mean, he's a fucking adult now. You know, like, a lot of people still like quote like old crazy stuff that like has been said or that he's responded to on Slap or on his Instagram. Our video, we had a video. My friend Cody Smith made a video, and after the credits roll, like the last thing in the whole video is a clip of Jeff being like, and if you hate me, suck my dick because all the girlies already did. And like it's like he would say this insanely funny stuff. Yeah. I think it's kind of cool that there's like a lot of Jeff stands now. Like, oh, you don't like the way he does his tricks? Okay, but it's the way he does his tricks, though. And they're insane tricks. You can't take that from him. Ooh, should I do the 2005 special? I think this rail might be too steep. 270 lip, 270 out. Penny massive. I don't want a 270 heel in, though. But I do like the way that looks. Stop 270 and heel in. Yes! That felt good. I hope he gets a mystery pro board. I imagine he will. I think Mowgli is, too. I think both of them are getting pro boards for mystery. Who's on the team? Is it Moose and then them two? And then, I know there's other people on the team. I just haven't been paying attention. Ooh, that looked cool. When your love is moved away. You have to sing that song anytime you do an impossible. Shove a nose blunt. How long has this channel existed? A couple years. I was posting like non-skateboarding stuff for a while. That had nothing to do with like even Skate 3 or any video games at all. It was just like me, I don't know, just reacting to stuff or some vloggy stuff where I just like go to the mall with my friends. I did a video where I did a girlfriend review on Dale's girlfriend. Just like silly stuff, nothing actually too serious. And then I did do a couple of videos talking about like a couple more serious things. I made a video talking about losing my brother. I made a video talking about cheating on a girlfriend that I really liked. So some more serious stuff, but mostly silly shit. Like I did like a smash or pass for every United States president. That like isn't serious at all. Yes, sir. What do we what do this do? Top fans. Trying to see other stuff that I can do in here. Back. How do I... I'm trying to remember how to like make someone a mod. Or whatever they're called. Like if anyone wants to do that. I don't know what they would do though. They could just be like, hey, send money to the memo. Oh, this reminds me of that one ledge spot. Have you seen that? Is anyone here watching like the Sonder videos? Where they skate that ledge where it starts off like you grind the left side, but then the ledge twists and it becomes on the right side. So if you were to do a tail slide trick, it would turn you into a blunt slide trick on the opposite side of the ledge. I need to find that spot. I'm sure it's gone by now, but... We ever see a game of chess one here? For sure. It'll probably be like a live over the board game though. What's this? The longer King Crow. Chess would be so niche down though. When your love is moved away. What the hell is this thing? Look at this building. I wish the controller... So when I played the new Resident Evil game, like it vibrates differently like with raindrops and stuff like that. Like I think this brick should like vibrate the controller in a certain way. Like for every crack it should just like activate it. I know that's not going to happen, but it would be pretty cool. Thoughts on BAM skating again? I was a BAM fan in Jump Off a Building, which is like, you know, that video came out like 1998 or something like that. So like right when I first started skating in like the year 2000 or 1999, whenever I started skating. But I was never like a big BAM fan. I was like, oh, this guy rides for Toy Machine and I like Toy Machine. And then the CKY era, it was fine. Like I thought CKY was cool. It was like something I could show my friends in school that they would appreciate. That was like sort of skateboarding adjacent. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's sick when anyone skateboards. Like I like the fact that he's skating. I've like run into him a couple times actually. I don't know if he knows who I am or anything like that, but we've had some conversations. But yeah, anytime anyone's into skateboarding, I'm down. Especially like the fact that he got sober, and I don't know what his sobriety is right now, because that shit's hard to stay sober, especially when you have access to everything and you have all that money. But yeah. Need control for fool. Yeah. That would actually make the game better. Yeah, I agree. He could do something other than blunt burials out. Let's see. Bam's best skating was CKY3. I think Bam's best skating is, and I think you have to have been to FDR to appreciate it, but Bam's park footy in Jump Off a Building after the credits is pretty insane. I mean, the stuff in his part, too. I mean, his audio part, where it's, like, pretty much all there, is pretty crazy. The transition there is just really rough and hard to skate. Like, think about all the pro skaters that you see will, like, go to Washington Street or, you know, why can I not think of Burnside and do the most fucked up shit ever, but then whenever you see footage of, like, even modern day FDR, it's, like, nowhere near as gnarly because it's really hard to skate. Really? My grocery store was the shopping cart scene where Bam's dad worked. It's funny. But yeah, baby Bam when he was just 14. He's like, "What's up?" Bam Marjorie. It's like dad's in that too. He's been doing skits since day one. I wonder if I could rally this. Yep. Oh, I love the slow flick. It looks so sick. I'm sure I'm going to be seeing the Dern Bros in like 5 days because I'm going to Swamp Fest. And they're always there. Try to do a really late something. Oh! Escalator. Well, that's cool too. Do like a melon and tweak it. Not nose bone. I guess it'd be kind of methody, but straight down and tap your tail instead of your nose. That would be cool. Rarely north. That happens on accident a lot. Like the way he just got into that was, I don't know, dude. Just like how you can have variance in style on this game is very cool to me. Leo Romero. Oh, sad for me. Not that. Ew. What's this setup you guys got? Real gap rail? Yeah, like look at all these people like playing and just like setting shit up. Like the game's kind of infinite. Eat. I'm trying to get my South back chenille on. Wait, so now if that's there, okay, good. Let me start further back then. See, I keep doing heel flips, dude. Rallies are gonna unlock though. Stop doing heel flip. I want to do tail slide. Fuck you, dude. If I do one more heel flip. Oh my god, dude. Oh, the rail's gone now. In the beginning, lags a bit through the game. Dan living out his Matt dream through skate. Oh, for sure. You should check your session, Skate Sims. You can power slide into slappy grinds. I would need a curb though, huh? Okay, here we go. If I heel flip one more time, so help me God. I think it's because I'm holding the controller crooked. It 100% is. Like, I'm like holding it like this for some reason. That's crazy. What did I say? I want to do tail slide, tail slide. Brother. I will kill you. Oh, wait. If I am in a tail slide, does that mean that I have to change the direction that I flick? Let's see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, I can see, like, a session's more realistic. I could definitely see it be more rewarding. But I like that I can, like, switch the way I'm playing this, like, at the drop of a hat. Like, I can be, like, trying some real shit, and then I'll be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to a mega ramp. Yeah, like this guy that I just reposted, I think he's on his third board that I designed. Let's see what Slappy Red's doing, dude. React to my Instagram live. What are you doing, switchboard slide? And your trucks look like after 400-foot switchboard slide. Oh, he's dragging his truck the whole way. Oh, no, never mind, he unlocked a little bit. I can't believe this spot's still going. Also, his slide's still going. I thought for sure this thing would get knobbed, but it'd also be like thousands of dollars to knob. I think it's so long. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm in trick, dude. I just got it like that, dude. Switching grinds. Somehow I haven't done tail slide yet. Oh, spoke too soon. God is good. Praise jaw. When was the first time an Only Dan's joke was made? I'm pretty sure I say it pretty darn early in my YouTube channel, but I don't know. Definitely someone else who's named Dan that wasn't me. Long before I ever made that joke. Ooh, that was a cheap 360 kick turn out, but in the game I kind of like it. Ooh, full cap switch 5. Have you skated around and find new regions? How did I get what? Ain't no way. Land it. Coward. Now I haven't really explored the game much at all. Like, never been in here before. I don't even know how I just got here. The OG Dan of the Dans, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna start at the top and come the other way. That was ridiculous. Only a slappy god like yourself could do that. Yeah, I think that you should have to upload real skateboarding tricks to this game to be able to do them. That would actually, there should be a mode for that. That would actually be sick. Call the game Gatekeepers. Front cork 360 shove, very gross. It's kind of fun, bombing down. I've yet to do one trick that I wanted to do, but definitely get this 180 switch manual though. I didn't touch, so that counts. Get fucked. Back to the top. Obviously nose blunt. Obviously back 70 kickflip. Did I say 270 kickflip? What I meant to say was run into the fucking quarter pipe. Back big spin. Slow though. Oh! I'll take it. So. EA shuts off their servers every 5 years, so they are all gone. Oh, fighting at all that speed. Okay, I see. Oh, so this is like a new area that they added for Season 2, you said. Yeah, it's cool that they like keep adding stuff. And it's like free to play the new added stuff, right? Slow down, buddy, slow down. What does John think of the 249 shape? Is that the one that he's riding right now? If that's the shape that he's riding right now, he fucking loves it. Like, he's definitely, like, in line to definitely get a board. Like, he's the one guy who, like, I'm, like, positive he's turning pro. Lucas and Matt, I think will turn pro. I just don't know, like, how soon and how realistic it is. Like, I'm fairly sure that they're both turning pro. But it's interesting because, like, Lucas kind of went the route to, like, you know, drop video parts, let your skating do the talking, and people love Lucas's skating, but not enough people know about him. Like, being good at skateboarding, like, isn't enough anymore to actually, like, you know, sell some product. So now that people are, like, getting more familiar with him, like, you know, people knew a little bit about him from the tray flip lip down Hollywood 16, him getting second place in Tampa Am, him dropping that video part. But also, that song that he used for that video part was not it. It added, like, if the song isn't adding anything to your video part, pick a different song. It's that simple. Like, it should be, you know, exciting, or at least be, like, a song that you're stoked on. Using some, like, instrumental stuff, like, even for Matic Mati, which is, you know, in my opinion, has some of the worst music in any skate video, at least the song's lined up with the video parts. I keep accidentally adding session markers to the wrong spot. And I think his song really hurt his views, or like the attention that he got for that video part. So it was just like very like boring, and I don't know, it just wasn't it. I feel like though Matt will be broken by the time I don't think Matt will ever be broken. I've seen him take the craziest slams, then he's skating like a week later. Plus he's still young. Like, Matt's young. I think Matt and John are the same age. Matt, John, and Chris are the same age. I don't think a lot of people realize that Chris, Matt, and John are all the same age, but they are. I don't know how old Lucas is. I want to just do the backstep 270 into it. I keep going to the grind. Yeah, Matt's your new favorite. Yeah, Matt's one of my favorite. He's definitely, like, in person, watching Matt is crazy. He's so exciting to watch. John and Lucas are, like, also exciting to watch in person, but it's like Matthew's so hard to relate to with the transition stuff. Only trick I remember from Lucas's part is the heel flip crook down a thing. See, that's a trick I don't even remember his part. The main trick that stood out to me is the kickflip front lip on that wide hubba, because I've been there, and that is crazy to do a kickflip front lip on a hubba that is this wide. I can't even show you. Like, it's like dumb wide. And it's really, 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 really tall. Best trick done on it. I forget what Nida did something on it. Like, he did like flip 5-0 or something on it, or nollie heel nose slide or something like that. Flip front lip is by far the craziest trick on it, and it is the best kick for front lip ever done. I don't know where I'm going for this. I'm looking for the secret tape. Lucas is my favorite non-pro on the team. Him and Zach have my favorite style and trick selection. So yeah, you have like a skill set classic taste in skateboarding. Like you like tricks being landed really clean, huh? Like you like Paul Rodriguez, I'm guessing, or like Shane O'Neill. I've always been partial to like people like Buznitz or Strubing, which kind of fall a little bit more in the John Bradford category of where like they do their tricks proper, but also like are unique enough to like stand out. What up, Alonzo? I wonder if I could rally that. Yeah, I'm just doing like tricks that don't even make sense right now. I'm mostly just like chatting and then zipping around. Anyone who rescues insects from the skate parks is a real one? Dude, yeah, Matthew. Matthew will like give you $10 and then say sorry that you have to reach out to him and like receive it. He's like the sweetest boy. Man, meal pad. I found the sickest rail the other day. Samario took me to it. It's like a long flat bar that goes from like low to high, and it's like maybe like 30 feet long. It's like not, I wouldn't say skinny square, but like, you know, on the skinnier side of square. I definitely did take some people there. Now 249 is an old shape, but we don't do it anymore for the 8.5, and that's what he likes. So he has that, and then I think he's starting to like mess around with the wheelbase. There's been talk of him maybe doing a slight football shape if he does a board, like a couple different things. There's definitely different possibilities for what John's gonna end up with. And I'm very encouraging to tell him like, hey, like mess around with stuff because you're not gonna know what you like. Like I didn't think I was gonna like a smaller wheelbase, but I tried it anyways and it ended up being sick. Because I got used to the Anderson Heron 2, and that board has like a 15-inch wheelbase. It has like an extra big wheelbase. Oh, that'd be cool. Rolling over a bubble like that, like a little rollover like this, and nollying dumb early and then letting your nose scrape on the way over without grabbing. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I want to do a couple other shape decks, like a couple more designed by, if they'll let me, you know. Like I feel like there's stuff that I could set up that would be like particularly good for a transition skater, particularly good for like a technical skater. Sort of like look out for people's like special interests. Ooh, it's kind of cool. It's like an obstacle course up here. Like if you land this, where do you even go? You just come out here and then dodge all this shit. Yeah. Pretty cool down here. Yeah, I'm super psyched that Lucas likes my board. I mean, it's really good for spinning your board faster, for doing nose slide or tail slide tricks. Having like a bigger nose and tail is honestly like I think the future of skateboards. I think everyone needs to be doing that. Dylan Jeb does it right now too. Like when his board finally drops for, what board company did he go to? I like somehow already forgot, but I know it was like a big deal. Oh, it hasn't been announced yet. He's riding a quasi board though, right? Pal Peralta welcomes Dylan Jeb. See, like this, I think it'd be cool if you could wax this rail to make it grind faster. Come on. Oh, that's the trick. No slide. Let's get a little more run up. So I just need them 2 pushes. Did I not? I guess not. There we go. Game. Blouses. It's important that I get one when it's still slanted down, though. Like, gapping to the flat doesn't feel cool. That pull down there looks fun. There we go. That's what I want. Come on. Go, 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 go. Fake. Fake, homie. Yeah, I don't think it's going to slide. Back 5-0, though. Oh, I like the idea of doing a trick down the stairs and then swerving and doing a trick down the other side. Oh, and then hit a little wall ride. Oh, I'm into that. Yeah, I don't think you really get enough speed to hit both sets, though. But you could go down the set. See how cool that frontside flip looks when you do it slow? No, I got it. Swerve and hit the rail. I forgot that I'm streaming. So that was the game. A lot of both good and bad. I think it's incredible. I think the game's amazing. I talked about it a lot earlier. Like, I like how you can, like, change the way you do your tricks. Like, you can add your own little pizzazz on the way you want your tricks to look. Like how I wanted to do that frontside flip. Oh, I did exactly what I wanted. Hell yeah. I wanted to do that frontside flip a little bit slower. Like, you can flip your board slower. Like, you can flip it fast. Wait. You're never going to see. Evidently, I can't kick code. There you go. Fast. Or slow. Lower. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff you can play with. Like, I think if you're a skateboarder and you want to, like, skate around and daydream about skateboarding tricks, this thing is incredible. And if you're, like, a gamer who just wants to, like, feel big airs and jump around, I think it's also pretty sick. Is the game perfect? No, but I think it is the best of the skate series. And it's free. If you have you can just download it. I think no matter what system you have, whether it's PC, PlayStation, Xbox, I think it's just free. A BCJ hummingbird for Matt. Oh, I like that. Because it does hover in the air. And it is a California species. Or they can do a California species. That would be sick. Oh, man, I'm like dizzy. Get more water. I'm like sweating. It's not even that hot. Here. 1 second. Back. Back. We got 81 people in here. What's inspiring you to be a sober guy, Dan, if you don't mind me asking? I've been sober for a few years now. It's a long story. I mean, just insert the classic reasons why anyone would get sober, right? Like you're a piece of shit when you're doing a lot of drugs and partying, and it's just an escape. It's not good for anybody. It bums everyone out. You become dependent. It's hard to have a good time without it. You know, and I think that there is a way to maintain, because I'm not necessarily anti-partying. I'm anti-me partying because I just know how I get with it. But to just rely on anything to feel good is, I think, a huge problem. It's like once you use any sort of substance, including skateboarding, you use any sort of substance to escape a problem that you need to be dealing with, it's officially a problem. And I think drugs are basically built for that. Partying is basically built for that. Drinking is basically built for that. It's terrible for your body. You know, all the classic reasons. But yeah, I don't know. Just made a bunch of poor decisions. I didn't like who I was when I was doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. And yeah, now I don't do it. And feel great about it. I still like crave stuff. Like that's the annoying part, is like once you start, you're like always gonna want to do that shit. Oh, all three of them sick. But yeah. But I actually have a video on this channel talking about how I got sober. Like the technique that I used. I think I specifically talk about quitting smoking cigarettes, but like I literally use it to quit everything. Like I quit all my bad habits in the same, like at the exact same time, and then I was like sick for a while, and then it was good to go. Oh, right there. Okay. Let's do. I never do nollie heels in this game. Yikes. That's the angle. I just gotta like... Damn, homie's firecracker down. How do you firecracker down? You just manual? That's funny. Some people just suck when they're drunk. You know, I was never too into drinking, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I drank. It just never... I could never really see myself, like, getting too hooked on it. Like, it never felt that great. It was never that fun. Basically, any time that I ever got, like, drunk or was partying like that, it was just because, like, my friends were that day. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I will, too. Nice. I want to go fuck around. Well, first let's do this. Yeah, I want to go down here and fuck around this pool. It's fun. Transition was always my favorite thing in this game. Evidently I'm taking a nap. Come on, dude. I gotta get better at like getting into grinds. In transition. I always do like air outs. There's a much bigger spiral staircase nearby. That could be cool. What about trying here for a little bit? Very realistic. And then I just tap in, right? How do I get in? Both buttons, I guess. Like if I want to do front 5-0 to fakie, how would I do that? Like how would I do a 5-0 to fakie? Not like that. I just want to like 5-0 fakie. Press the bumpers for hand plants. I gotta grab, I'm assuming. These are both bumpers. Damn. Useful. We're doing 5 out of fakie, dude. When? Thank God we don't have hitboxes. Can you imagine how crazy the session would be? Or do we have hitboxes? We kind of have hitboxes? See, like, I want to just come straight in from the nose blunt. I don't want to be like... Wait, just lean in like that. One of these days, I gotta, like, come skate this bowl for a while and get used to, like, how to, like, make it look real. I only need to press 1. Hold down on the left stick at the top of the vert to go 5-0. Oh, that was cool. Oh, so they're gonna have hitboxes season 3 if you want it. See, like, I like that you get options for all that shit. See, the trick that would be cool in this game is tail smacks. That's what they need to add. Like smacking your tail on the way in. Is there a button you can press that just makes you come in on your grinds? Or do you have to just tap the hot tap the stick? I don't know if rodeo in the right name for it, but when Spencer was like 9, he was doing upside down spins and mini ramps. Yeah, he does, he still can do them, frontside rodeos. Or not rodeos, yeah, rodeo flips. It's basically like a early grab backflip that you put your hand down, blow the coping for. So look at this guy doing back tails. Hit. Have you ever seen anyone do that? Like, so you're in a bowl. Let me see if I can make it happen. I'm not good enough at this game to make a lot of the stuff that I want to have happen. I was much better at skate 3, but like, if you were like skating at a quarter pipe, and the last second you popped the board up in your hand, you ran up and you jumped into an air. Everything filmed like fisheye up close in the middle of like an actual legitimate line would make it look cool. Like the only way to like legitimize circus tricks like that is they either have to be like surrounded by really cool tricks, or you have to do it really, really unique and cool looking. See, I want to like come into fakie from that. If you down on the left stick at the very last moment, you will do rock to fakie. What the hell? Left stick forward to land on coping. Back is broken. Ugh, that's not good figgy. Can't I do like yeah, I can probably shit. That trick right there, backside nickel and plow and a quarter pipe. Josh Slapp, a friend of mine, I met you, Graham, for that a long time ago. Rest in peace. You get ready into comps or tricking in Skate 3? No, nothing like that. I beat Skate 3, but... Yeah, you're heading out? Yeah, I'm about to head out myself. I gotta go to the gym. There's no way it's 5 o'clock. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skedaddle. I've been in here for a minute. I gotta go do some stuff for my body. But yeah, it was great chatting with y'all. I'll be back more often. I might stream Resident Evil later tonight. We'll see. But later, everybody. Hope you had a good one.